It's really weird. Like, I enjoy my life and I love what I do, but at the same time, even though we didn't have that much then, I was really happy. Like, I'm looking back right now, just the simplicity of life. It was very nice.
All right, y'all give me a group hug. Is that okay?
In some ways, she's like a laboratory experiment in the insulating power of relentless fame. Remember, no high school or college life to practice dating. No anonymity for trial and error and embarrassing choices.
You have to keep reminding yourself that Britney Spears is only 21 and everything in her life so far has been laid out in public.
She's trying to play me out a little bit because she's Britney Spears.
What, it's an embarrassment that she slept with you? I mean, what are you, a bad person?
It's hard for me to let people in sometimes. Yeah.
And she always seems to be paying for her teenage comments.
You're right, Britney. You're left. We get an interview with her.
See what I go through?
Oh, I've wept. Yeah. I've definitely wept just with the world, you know, how judgmental they are.
Crowd turned and started yelling, "Fraud! Fraud!" And it all happens as she's starring as a kind of villain in the tabloid accounts of supposed jealous arguments and then a horrible breakup with her self-proclaimed first love, Justin Timberlake.
You've had a rough year. You've had a year that would test a lot of people. Illness in the family. A breakup. This spasm of publicity about what happened from Mexico to London.
It was pretty rough. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Britney. Yeah, it was a weird. Ew. I'm embarrassed. Can we stop?
Britney also tells me that she plans on taking the next 6 months off to spend time with family, travel, eat hot dogs, and do just what Britney wants to do. Remember, she is just 20 years old.
There's a lot that people don't know about me that I want them to know. I never wanted to become one of those prisoner people. I always wanted to feel free and get in my car and go and not let people make me feel like I had to stay in my home. With what I do, there's a lot of energy and a lot of people around. I feel in order to protect myself, I have to build up walls and gates. But you have to be careful because if you do that too much, you end up becoming a prisoner. I choose to be a happy person. I choose not to be a bitter person. If I have a bad day, I get really, really angry with myself. And I flip it and I tell myself I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna be strong, I will be strong, and that's how I choose to be. They're hearing what they want to hear. They're not really listening to what I'm telling them. It's like, it's bad. I'm sad. I don't think anyone can prepare themselves for what stardom really brings. It didn't touch home with me, the whole fame thing, until I had a huge breakup and I wanted to just stop.
Timberlake has made a kind of sport out of public retaliation. On a popular morning drive radio show in New York promoting his album, he has a kind of gleeful confession about their very private life.
Hot 97, the Star Buckwell Morning Show. Justin Timberlake is in the house. And I just want to ask you one question. Did you Britney Spears? Yes or no?
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Okay, I did it. No,
It was a really weird time. There was like talk about what we did together and like really sexually and stuff, and I just felt very exploitive and very weird. If I wasn't under the restraints that I'm under right now, I'd feel so liberated. And when I tell them the way I feel, it's like they hear me, but they're really not listening. I am very angry. Yes. I'm horribly angry. Even when you go to jail, there's always the time that you know that you're gonna get out, you know. But in this situation, it's never ending. There's no excitement, there's no passion. You can see the cruelest part of the world.
I saw someone become a superstar. And I saw someone get hurt from becoming a superstar. We love her, you know? Not because of this, you know, the stardom, but because she's just like the rest of us.
What do you think it'll take to get the paparazzi to leave you alone?
I don't know. I don't know.
Britney Spears.
Absolutely.
There's only 3 months age difference between you and Britney.
Absolutely.
And look at the difference. Complete disaster.
The canceled concert wasn't the only problem Britney faced in Mexico. The day she landed, she was nearly run off the road by paparazzi.
Is that one of your biggest wishes?
Yeah. It's okay. I would like for them to leave me alone.
If you could talk to them as individuals, not as a group, what would you say to them?
I would just say that you have babies at home, and you have a life, and if you don't, you have to realize that we're people, and that we just need privacy, and we need our respect, and those are things that you have to have as a human.
When you look back at the whole shaving of the head thing and all the rest of it, what provoked you to do that?
Like, I was going through so much artificial stuff with my kids and with Kevin and all that stuff at the time, and he just left me. And I was devastated, you know.
So is everybody speculating about what's going on? Is she having a nervous breakdown? Is she...
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. Is that what they're speculating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And people thought that it was me, like, going crazy and stuff like that, but people shave their heads all the time, you know. But I mean, I was going through a lot, but it was just kind of like me just feeling a form of a little bit of rebellion, or feeling free, or, you know, shedding stuff that had happened, you know.
Please, please, guys, don't do this. No!
Fuck you! Fuck yourself!
Why did you not tell anyone that's what you were doing?
Huh?
Why did you not tell anyone that's what you were doing?
I don't think it was anyone's business, really.